All right. What episode is this?
Hold up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's like 127.
I think it's 127.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev. Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 126 of the Reasonable... It's 127. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 127 of the Reasonable Doubt Podcast. As always, we are your hosts, Eric C. Griff.
And J Money.
We're trying today. I looked at it, in my mind said, this is episode 127, not 126. But 126 was the last thing in my mind. That's why.
Did you just wake up?
No, I've been up since like 7.
Damn, bro. You want to start doing morning routines with me?
Nope.
I'll wake your ass up.
Nope.
Ice bath?
My morning time is my quiet time.
Yeah, I know. You got to get rid of that.
Get about an hour and a half of quiet every day. It's the first thing in the morning, and I like it like that.
Yeah, you do love it, eh?
Yep.
You've got the perfect thing. You wake up, no one's here. You're like,
No
I
one's
can do
here.
whatever.
I do whatever I want. I like get a coffee. I get a cigarette. I sit on my
Jerk
bed,
off.
jerk off outside. It's awesome. Just porn on my phone at full volume outside.
At fucking 9 a.m.
8 o'clock now.
Oh, wow.
8 a.m. Just, kids
That's
are getting
good,
ready
though.
for school. And I'm out there
Just
cranking my shit.
cranking it out.
Not to the kids, I want to say.
This morning, I think I'm on like 3 weeks now of doing, I've missed maybe 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Doing 100 push-ups a day, 100 squats every day, first thing in the morning.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Ice bath.
I'm happy for you.
I've been doing the ice bath for a while. I feel amazing. And
Good.
you want to hear some shit? Some crazy shit, actually, about this? That I know it's improving my health measurably. My resting heart rate has now, like 4 days ago, it had dropped 10 beats per minute. It is now down 14 beats per minute. My resting heart rate's 41 beats per minute.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned something about this last time.
Yeah.
Your heart rate's going down.
My
It's
resting...
just going to stop.
Dude, I hope.
You're going to... That's nirvana.
My
when
resting-
you're so non-stressed that your heart just stops beating.
And it's like, I don't need to work. Dude, I'm literally like so much measurably healthier
Good.
than I was
Good.
by not being stressed and sleeping 8 hours a night.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy.
We're on breaking ground.
I have found some new shit out. I feel amazing all the time.
Yeah, I find as long as I get like 7 hours is like...
Yeah. If I get under...
8 is nice.
8 is nice. 7 hours is
Yeah.
okay. 6.5, I'm like a little tired.
I realized I don't feel like shit. I didn't feel like shit all the time because I was hungover.
Yeah.
I felt like shit all the time because I was sleeping for 3 hours.
After being hungover. I've noticed the same thing. Now,
Yeah.
so because I have a different schedule now, if I have a couple drinks and I feel like my fucking sleep's not good, I just sleep longer. And then I get up and go to work.
Yeah.
And it's like, I haven't had a bad day.
No, as long as you get 8 hours of sleep,
You're fine.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Breaking news, Trump got shot in the head.
Yeah. Bro, fucking skinned his ear?
Yeah.
I saw that. Somebody tried to shoot that fucking wonderful man. I am shocked,
We would
sir.
like to announce our official endorsement for the 2024 presidential race.
Yeah.
That guy that they brained on the roof.
Yeah.
They-
Dude, he just
killed
grazed
him.
his ear, though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We were half an inch away
Does
from
he have
his
an
feet.
actual cut?
Yeah. Like, took a chunk out of his ear.
Wow, so they were close.
Yeah. And if you watch the video, he's, like, talking, and then looks at his script or whatever, and that's when it hits him.
He
The
literally just like...
One, it's a huge Secret Service fuck-up. This guy was 400 feet away on a roof, and they saw him.
And let's be clear, like, all joking aside, he is the last president of the United States.
He gets
So he
permanent-
does have permanent Secret Service.
For the rest of his life, he's got Secret Service following
that's a
him everywhere.
big fuck up.
It's a big
Dude,
fuck
a
up.
lot of guys are getting fired.
A lot of guys. Because
Yeah.
they had, I was reading it last night, they had like 3 sniper teams.
Yeah,
Right?
and nobody
and
saw
you
it.
can see as, like, there's a video a guy has of the one sniper team on a roof, and they're like looking around, and then the guy shoots, and they're like, oh shit, and then look behind the scope. So they saw him before he shot, because all the Secret Service was higher than this guy, and had a clear line of sight on him. He was just
and
on
they
a
shot him after he shot.
He's like
dead.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they are Secret Service.
Yeah, they can make the shots, but like, I don't know. You'd think you'd have more like that guy shouldn't have been within 500.
He should have lifted up the gun, and you should have like shot him immediately.
What happened was some guy who was probably on the we probably just got a little fucking bored.
Yeah.
It's probably a super boring job. Shooters don't come that often.
Yeah.
Right? You probably do
but you know what though? That's the whole point of the fucking job is you don't get to just fuck off.
Yeah, I know. You go. This is your 70th rally. No one's brought a gun yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Bang. Oh.
And I can imagine. I'm gonna say this. I can imagine that being the sniper looking out with a scope over a Trump rally, it is probably a great time, people watching.
Yeah, probably.
There's some interesting shit in every crowd.
Probably.
They're probably on the mics like, you see, go like 15 rows back, 6 to the left, yeah. You see that?
Yeah, pull the trigger. Do him a favor.
Yeah. What the fuck happened there?
Secret Service
that's inbreeding, motherfucker.
Just picking dudes off in Trump crowd.
I would love to fucking listen to the mics. Because they have like the one that he can hear and that like their superiors can hear. And then
there's the one just between the teams.
To let them know as they're like looking around, right? To keep them coordinated.
Yeah. Do you think there's one guy in that team that's just like a super dork about it though? Come on, guys.
Guys, come on. We are doing our job. Oh my god, he got shot. Holy fuck, I didn't see it. Oh my god, he's going to be so mad.
I think it killed a guy behind him, though.
Really?
Yeah, like the shooter was dead and some dude in the crowd. So either the bullet that hit Trump's ear killed a guy, or Secret Service accidentally killed a guy.
It's very possible that they dropped a shot on him, went straight through him, and killed someone else. That's very possible.
Yeah, but he was like, that is possible as well. The fucking headshot, though, I saw the picture. It's gnarly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brutal.
I want to see this. I'm going to look this up real quick.
Okay. But yeah, Trump got shot in the head.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to be the one to say it. As an avid not Trump supporter. No, I shouldn't say avid not Trump supporter. That's rude. Because I don't.
That's rude. Man got shot.
He got shot, and I don't like taking these stances politically, especially on the podcast.
Yes.
And I believe that you should support your leaders, whether you like them or not.
Yeah.
Even I'm not a big fan of Trudeau, but he does lead our country, and don't let everyone divide us and then the country fall apart, which is what's happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. How long till he gets clipped?
Oh fuck!
Because this is the two outcomes. This is the two outcomes of this. One, it's gonna get people fired up that really like shooting at politicians, right?
Yeah.
Like that's gonna get those fired up, and then also,
well, because then people are gonna be like, "Man, it's fucking doable."
Exactly.
It's doable. Like apparently they're not playing that close. Oh, he gave a fist pump to the crowd after he got shot?
That's also a Secret Service
like, fuck yeah!
Because it's their job to jump on him.
And get him down.
And be like a shield over him. And he like rises up through them and is like, yeah!
Fucking yeah! Dude, what a bad motherfucker, right?
It's like,
I'll give him that. The dude is like a rock star on stage.
Why are you letting him up? He's an 80-year-old fat guy.
Yo.
You can keep that guy down.
And he lives on McDonald's. I love it. Holy fuck. Gets up and is like, fuck yeah, didn't kill me, bitch.
Conspiracy theory.
You missed me, bitch.
Conspiracy theory here.
He got himself shot?
Inside job.
Oh, it definitely.
Blood pack behind the ear, right?
Oh.
Are you looking at the shooter?
They did get him down. He got back up. They did get him down because he has blood dripping down to his mouth, so he was pointed forward with the dripping down.
Yeah, so he ducks down when he gets shot, and then they jump on him. And then he gets back up when he realizes what's happening, because he's got to get that picture. Oh, it
fucking singed that ear. God, that's close, man.
Yeah.
That's a close shot. What was it, a handgun?
No, rifle.
The guy pulled a fucking rifle out in the middle of the crowd?
No, he was on a roof, like, over there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You're fucking so... How far of a shot?
400 feet.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's two people that can make that shot, in my opinion. An extremely experienced Midwest hunter. Someone who hunts in the Midwest and is hunting like big game, like big country, big game. Mm-hmm. Or military. Are the only...
not 400 yards, 400 feet.
Oh, 400 feet.
From a prone position on a non-moving target.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a psychopath who just practices a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too.
It's still a decent shot.
It's a decent shot.
To say he was that close, like, that's a pretty decent shot.
Mm-hmm. And he probably didn't have a lot of time to, like, really? He probably had to, like, get the gun out and just take the shot.
Yeah.
Right? Because they got him pretty quick after
Here's what I'm going to say that is a problem with this. And was a big problem that sparked a lot of the opinion that now exists.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the opinion that surrounds the right wing, this very divisive, I hate being like this, but this very, like, divisive way of classifying right and left wing people, right? A lot of it came from JFK getting shot. Mm-hmm. That JFK was hella liberal and, like, wanted a lot of change and progression, and he got shot, and it was like, the right wing's killing us! You know? And that was the fucking take, was like, yo, you shot a guy who was, like, for fucking black liberation, like, all these different social programs, you know, and you fucking shot him. You cocksucker conservatives. What's going to happen from this?
They're going to say it's
the left.
It's a woke guy.
It's some woke jackass. That's exactly what's going to get
Next, like, tomorrow on Fox News, is going to be like, was the bullet trans?
It turns out he was a transitioning bastard.
Yeah, the gun went
godless heathen.
The gun had pronouns.
Yeah, it's going to be fucked. It's going to be so bad, man.
Like, and the possibilities are, one, inside job.
Yeah.
The guy fired a blank, and he had a blood pack behind his ear because this is going to make him rise in the polls. Okay, that he got.
I
shot
don't think that
That's
zipped him. He zipped him. It is zipped. You can see he's missing.
That's one opportunity. 2, it's a crazy leftist who shot him. 3, it's an insane right-wing guy that's further right-wing than Trump. That is, like, hoping that this kicks off like a civil war.
Okay, here's option 4. And what I think is...
His ear just did that.
Here's option 4, what I think is probably the most logical option. And what is probably usually what ends up happening.
It's some schizophrenic.
It's just some crazy guy who's not... You should be no representation to any form of political, like, assignment. You know?
I saw the picture of the dude. He has long, thinning hair and a goatee.
Yeah, so he's what we call a fucking incel. Go back to your mom's basement and eat Doritos and Cheetos, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so problematic, and I hate that. I know the media is going to play with this, and it's like, don't do this. I've talked to people and, like, listened to interviews of people who identify as, say, like, heavily left-wing or heavily right-wing. If you sit down and have a 5-minute conversation and listen to, like, someone who's not crazy like a Fox News reporter, listen like a normal person interview them, and you usually find out that they're actually, like, pretty centrist. Pretty much everyone involved in the argument's quite centrist.
Everyone's a lot more extreme on the internet.
Yeah, like everyone seems pretty reasonable when they're being spoken to in a reasonable manner.
Not this guy, though.
No. Incels need to stay in the fucking basements.
You don't get pussy for a reason.
Yeah, stay there. Either clean up and get fucking... Yeah. You know what you can do from your mom's basement?
You don't deserve pussy.
No, you know what? You're in your mom. You fucking. Let me tell you this right now, okay? You wanna fucking hang out and be better in your mom's basement? Go order yourself some D-ball, get a bunch of weights, get some fucking Tren, and just get fucking super juiced. Work out every day like a demon. Order Instacart every steak they have, and just fucking become a carnivore nutbar that listens to too much Joe Rogan. And then get on the Alex Jones track and fucking go out there and you can fuck any bitch you want. You know why? Because you look like fucking Chris Hemsworth even if you're bald.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my take.
Yeah, listen to Alex Jones. That'll really get you laid. I've been following
Trend, D-Ball, and Alex Jones and Joe Rogan. That's the magical serum.
I've been following this one girl who, like, on the internet, not in real life, I've been following this one girl who's convinced that shoes are a conspiracy. She's a nutbag, and she's got like kids.
Convinced
Shoes are a conspiracy to block our like magnetic rhythms with the earth or something like that.
Possible.
She's making a lot of sense. But she literally wears a tinfoil hat in public. And I'm like, the first one I saw it, I was like, oh, you're like making fun of crazy people. And then I like started watching for a while. I was like, oh no, you're real. And her like husband's in on it too. And she's like walking around in the grocery store like barefoot. Like if a shoe is disrupting your magnet, wouldn't a floor?
I would think the fucking foot and a half of concrete.
Yeah, that probably disrupts your magnet. But it's like, and it's not like a twisty, like ours. It's not like a twisty one.
Oh yeah, we have a
tinfoil hat, yeah.
Yeah, this was made on the pod.
Yeah. It doesn't have the twisty, it's just like she took a roll of tinfoil around her head. It's like a Burger King crown made out of tinfoil.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it rocks. I've just decided that like my life is a lot better when I get to watch crazy people.
Yeah, watch them do some fun. Yeah, not like sad crazy people. I don't want to watch homeless people.
Yeah,
I want to watch crazy people that somehow are still employed.
And they make so much more money than I do.
Yeah, and it's
They make like $120,000 a year working in HR.
yeah, and you're like, you should not console anyone ever.
Yeah. You know, it's like these are the type of people that announce layoffs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. These
Or
are
just
they're
like,
in charge
by
of
the way,
shit.
this is a type. That woman probably announced like halving people's per diem.
Yeah,
Like we just can't afford it anymore. Sorry, I make $150,000 a year, and I don't even buy shoes.
I don't buy shoes and I wear tinfoil hats, so obviously I'm the sane one.
Yeah, I'm the sane one, of course. Fuck's sake.
That is actually fucked, dude.
I love it. Yeah, like I used to get angry at these people because I'm like, oh, you're so stupid, and like
No,
you influence other people.
they're what makes the world interesting.
Yeah, they are. They're the spice.
Yeah, they're the
They're
spice.
the like paprika.
Yeah, if everyone just got up and went to work every day and fucking wanted to eat
Yeah, like am I
shotguns.
the crazy one?
Yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah, I think I am.
Yeah, you know what's funny is
They're having fun.
So I was talking to my aunt and uncle about this. They don't listen to the pod, I don't think.
Okay.
I think they do sometimes, but hopefully they don't hear this episode.
Yeah.
But I was talking to them, and they're like, I was saying about sleeping a bunch, and I'm like, yeah, like, it's cool. I just kind of, like, I try to get 8 hours in a day, anywhere from 8 to, like, 12 hours a day is when I'm working.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, and I just, like, make sure that I'm getting enough sleep, and so, yeah, if I start, like, an hour earlier, an hour later, it's kind of dependent on, like, how much I'm sleeping, and he's like, yeah, except for the whole working world can't just do that.
Fuck!
And in my head, I was like, you know what? You're actually the one that's crazy. I'm just taking care of myself.
Yeah.
You're the fucking insane. You're killing yourself for a mediocre wage.
The capital B blue collar guy.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
it's hot outside. Try working in it.
yeah, I was like, yeah, like,
Hey, cupcake.
what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm the one who's making sense.
44 hours a week. I remember my part-time job. Just got off a 160-hour unpaid shift. Call that breakfast.
Call that working for the man.
Yeah. You don't know.
What is with blue collar guys in that?
Because that's all I got.
That's it, eh?
That's it.
Yeah, that's why I can't be doing
Because
this
I
forever.
think there's, like, okay, I might be generalizing here, and I'm sorry if I offend people, okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking about in general.
Yeah, it's all jokes, by the way. It is a
I
comedy
think
podcast.
it happens around 19 years old, where, like, some people go to university,
And some people,
some people just start
working their
working.
fucking ass off.
right? College and university fucking rocks.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
It's really fun. And you get to learn, and you get to be around other adults, right?
Yep.
But, like, if you're not able to do that, whether you can't afford it or you're just not smart enough or whatever,
Yeah.
you've got to start working hard, like, right away.
And you've got to
there's,
start
like,
working really hard.
You got to start working really hard because you're also getting bitch jobs.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the thing. You're not going to college to get a qualification to get into an
You're like-
labor
you're
job.
general labor.
Yeah, you're starting as a
You're
straight
pushing wheelbarrows
up
and
bitch.
swinging hammers.
Yeah.
Right? So that sucks. And I feel like there's a little bit of resentment. Right? Because, like, you can make good money in the trades. You can also make really good money with the university degree,
Yeah.
right? So even if salaries are evened out,
They're not, but go ahead.
but okay, let's say like two guys, right? Like a white collar and a blue collar. Salaries
Okay.
are the same.
Yeah.
One guy went to university and now works in an air-conditioned office and gets to wear nice shirts.
Yeah, and is never dirty.
And is never
hurts,
dirty.
Never hurts himself. At
Never
work,
hurts himself, works like 40 hours a week,
and makes a totally reasonable wage.
it makes totally reasonable noise. The other guy didn't get to go to college. He's doing the same shit the whole time.
To make the same wage, he's working 65 hours.
He's
a week.
working 65 hours a week.
Yeah.
Right? And instead of being mad at whoever his boss is,
Yeah.
he's mad at the other guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what. So he's not as much of a man. That's
Yeah.
how it's got to be. Right?
Yeah, it is interesting because that's definitely the take.
And you know, like if you work long enough in certain trades and stuff, you'll get bumped up, right? Because
Yeah.
there's always younger kids coming in. So that's like your achievement, right?
Is that you're the seniority?
You're the seniority. So now you've got that,
Yeah, that makes me want to kill myself.
right? I think that's what it is. So that's why you've got to, like, you know, some guy just working a regular ass job, you know, at the barbecue or whatever, like, ooh, scorcher today.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking try pouring concrete in it,
Yeah.
motherfucker. You're a little bitch. Don't have a single callus on those fucking hands. That's where it comes from.
Yeah,
I paid $1,200 a month for my Duramax. What do you have?
What are you driving? I gotta drive the Duramax.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, it's
Even though I work too many hours to actually do anything with the truck.
Well, that's the thing is they actually don't have enough time to do fun shit with the Duramax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a commuter car. I do find it super fun. Like, you'll see it when you're driving up and down the highway, like the roadwork guys.
Yeah.
There's always, it's like big truck, big truck, big truck. 1994 Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, that
Tan.
dude's starting out.
Or that dude has had that car since 94.
Yeah, and
He's
he's
like, I don't
like,
see a problem with it.
why? Those are always the smartest trades guys that retire at 45.
Yeah.
The guys that you see driving a shit box to the site and they're like, man, you make $50 an hour. What are you doing? And he's like, yeah, and I live in an apartment, don't have a wife. I'm
Yeah.
waiting to retire.
This car was
Like-
paid off 15 years ago.
Yeah, they're
And
like,
it's
man.
either like beat to shit
Yeah.
or it is immaculate.
Yeah. Well, because they
There's
take
no-
care of it.
Because they take care of it. Because they want to drive that car for 30
Forever,
years.
yeah. That's, man, honestly, like, my truck's not in perfect shape outside, but I will say everything works and I'm pretty on top of maintenance.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's hot in here.
It is hot in here. We're
I am
cooking today.
sweating my bag off. We are 20 minutes in, I'm dying.
22.
Woo!
It's all right. We're at
Oh
30.
my god. You ever notice girls do this? Were you and me talking about this?
No.
Okay, girls
This
do
flowers
this.
wilting.
Oh, girls do this, and I'm like, this exhausts more energy than I'm cooling off. You know what
you
I
have
mean?
to have a little cunty fan.
Yeah, they're like,
You know what I mean?
oh, that actually
It
is
feels
nice.
really nice.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, I'm even catching some of that.
Hey, you want some of that?
Yeah. Ah.
The AC's down in our secret Nevada podcast station.
Yeah, it's going to work out great in the winter, let me tell you, but in the summer, having the podcast studio in Death Valley
It's
not
just
great
not ideal.
idea. Not ideal.
Yeah, it's 115 degrees in here, and
Well, we did it for the tax, right? The tax breaks. That's important.
I'm wearing a Brock Lesnar shirt. I don't know if you noticed.
I did notice Brock Lesnar. Yeah, the Beast is back.
The Beast is back! Ah! Look at how fucking awesome he looks.
Are you just a big Brock Lesnar fan? Wrestling or UFC? What are you more a fan
Well,
of?
first of all, both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar was a champ.
He was.
Yeah, and I'm pretty stoked about it.
You just got a new shirt and.
No, I've had this for a long time, but I only wear it like maybe once a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought
And today was the day.
I thought I'd bless you with its presence. Yeah, I wear it like once a year because I don't want to ruin the logo.
Ah, I see. It's got that vintage look, and you want to keep it that way.
Yeah, I don't want it to
I've
be
got a bunch of
changed.
shirts where like I can only wear if I'm having a skinny day.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, you know how in the morning you're slightly
Oh, like
thinner?
you wake up and you're like, damn, I look good today.
Yeah, like I ate vegetables all week and I'm probably down like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Like I can wear the shirt then, it fits.
Yeah.
But if I gain just that little bit, it's too tight in the armpit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've got shirts like that. So, I mean, there's like times only once a year a shirt gets busted out.
Yeah.
But I get excited for those days.
I used to have one shirt that I thought was sick, and I lost weight enough to wear it, and I wore it out, and I was like, yo, this has been my goal shirt. I was stoked.
Yeah.
Had this goal shirt for like a year. Finally get it on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, it looks good on me. And I go out, and I went to hang out with my buddy Dwayne.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, you look gay as fuck in that shirt. That was the very first thing he said to me. He like dapped me up, and I'm like, what up, D? And he's like, what the? You look gay as fuck in that shirt,
That's
man.
a real friend.
And
right
he
there.
literally, he's like, you gotta go change. It's like,
what was the shirt?
what? It was this like black and white patterning, and he was like,
So like bandana patterning?
no, it was weird. It was like bulky, big patterning. He's like, you literally look. He's like, that looks like something that Eugene Levy's son would wear on Schitt's Creek. He's like, that's what it looks like. He's like,
shit.
that is like. He's like, it's not even. He said, you not being gay in it makes it not complimentary. Like,
If you were a gay guy, it'd be
it would
cool.
look okay. But he's like, it's too obvious that you're not, and this just doesn't work.
I was expecting, like, you look gay as fuck in that shirt. It's like, I love sucking cock. What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Cocks like roosters.
San Francisco Fun Run, 1985. So we both went to Rock the Park.
Oh, God.
I went on Wednesday. You went on Thursday. So I'll
Yeah,
kick it
I had a
off.
way better time than you.
Yeah, no, I had the best time.
Did you?
Yeah,
How was
Nickelback rocks live.
Oh, I know. I had a better time as far as my immediate amenities.
I felt like a rat.
Yeah, watching Nickelback.
It poured rain. Like,
Yeah.
it rained hard
Was
all
he
day.
covered, or were they all wet?
The bands were covered. The only guy that got wet that was performing was the singer of the Glorious Sons, because he, like, came out.
Okay, Glorious Sons were there last year.
I don't remember.
Last year or 2 years ago. Anyway.
Okay. They've toured nonstop.
Did you listen to him sing? Shit.
No, he's good.
Really?
He's got great presence, I think. And I think that makes up for it.
Was it singing good?
Like, maybe not in the traditional sense, but he
No,
was
but did
entertaining.
he sound like the songs?
Sort of, yeah. Close enough.
So not good.
Not
Okay? Because last year when I listened to him, or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
he sounded like shit. And I was really disappointed.
I like some of the songs.
I loved the Glorious Sons, all the stuff on Spotify. So when I
Right.
saw them, and I was like, this guy sounds like actual ass.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, why are you performing like this? Call off the show.
Well, he's clearly drunk as fuck.
He's got a drinking problem,
He
right?
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was, like, barefoot, shirt open. Wah! Like, he was entertaining, and I think that made it, like, you think that it's better than it is.
Yeah.
Because he's high energy. Nickelback fucks.
Yeah, well, Chad Kroger's awesome.
Yeah, he's such a
Yeah.
good front man.
Yeah, he is. That
He's
band's
good.
great.
Yeah, every song, the crowd sang every word to every song.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd gone for Nickelback.
They also rigged up fireworks to the kick drums for the, like, final beats of songs.
Really?
So, like, when he would do the, like, final two, it would be like, fireworks. Tons of pyro.
Wow.
Yeah, they rock.
Because they're a fucking rock star.
Because they
dude.
are rock stars, dude.
Yeah.
But we show up. I'm wearing, like, athletic shorts, like, short ones.
Yeah.
Right? And just, like, a t-shirt and, like, a fucking shoulder bag. Whatever.
Okay.
Like a fanny bag over the shoulder,
Yep.
right? We're chilling. It starts dumping rain. And then it clears up for, like, a little bit. But I'm wearing a soaking wet cotton t-shirt. So I'm like, fuck it, shirt's off. Shirt's gone. Right? So I'm just in, like, shorts and no shirt and, like, a little bag. And then it starts raining again for the rest of the night. So for, like, 2.5 hours, I was just shirtless in the fucking rain and wind.
Was it cold?
It was cold as fuck.
Yeah.
But every other dude there also lost a shirt. So I wasn't, like, weird about it, you know
And
what I
they're
mean?
just in this 4 inches of mud.
And yet, because for some reason, I don't know if they did it your night, there's, like, the general admission area by the stage, and then there's, like, a back area with the trucks and stuff, and there's, like, a screen. They had barriers up, so it was, like, a 20-foot opening that everyone had to walk through to get to
No,
the...
they didn't do that for us. They
Oh.
opened it up.
They did that for us.
They also put down what must have been like 8 inches of fucking
I would assume so.
of wood chips because there was no mud at all.
When we were leaving, the entire crowd had to go through this 20-foot opening.
And it just made
And it was like, that was like
pit.
6 inches of mud.
Yeah.
People were falling in it. People were losing shoes. But
Yeah,
the whole night,
my shoes didn't even get dirty.
oh my God, I had to throw out a pair of shoes.
Did you seriously?
I had to throw out a pair of shoes. I had soaked feet for about 7 hours, which is not a fun time. I felt like I was at the Battle of Verdun, if anyone knows about World War One. Well, with all the explosions and the rain and the mud and the whining of other people, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I felt like I was at war.
Yeah. With Nickelback.
With Nickelback as a backing track,
Kind of awesome.
kind of rocks.
Yeah.
If I could go over the top to burn it to the ground. But yeah, dude, I think this might be my last Rock the Park.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking hate the crowd.
I hate the crowd.
Because it's people that go to Rock the Park and it's the
That-
only concert they go to all year.
They don't go to concerts and don't understand concert etiquette. So, like, you're trying to walk up back to your group of friends and you're like, bro, like, get in line. And it's like, man, that's not how this works. Like,
No.
you don't go to concerts. You obviously don't understand that you can leave and go to the bathroom and go back to your group of friends.
Exactly.
Like-
well, there's two extremes. There's that guy who's
Yeah.
like, fucking get behind me. And then there's the people that just fucking elbow through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, just go, excuse
you
me,
respectfully walk through and you slinky, and then you probably hit a point if you're getting too close to the front where you can't go through anymore.
Yeah, there's just
you gotta
no
wait
space.
for other. There's no space. They're like
Yeah.
nuts to butts.
Yeah.
And you gotta accept that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's no concert etiquette. People pissing on the ground.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, there is always people pissing on the ground.
Or it's like middle-aged women from the like small towns outside of London. Like, I need room to spin. You know what I mean?
It does drive me nuts with that. Also, just the vendors that are there that I'm like, these vendors are shit.
Yeah, they suck ass.
They're shit.
We spent like fucking $40 on pierogies.
I called a Jamaican jerk
him a
station.
bad
I called him a bumbleclot.
You did not call him a bumble.
I did, and I handed him back his food.
What'd he make you?
Jerk pork, and it was shit. It was like boot leather. And I literally handed it back to them, and I said, "You're a fucking bumbleclot. This is garbage." And I walked away. And I was like,
He could have killed you for that.
I don't give a fuck.
He should have killed you.
I don't give a fuck.
You
I was
insulted
like,
his
man,
honor.
yeah, this is shit, dude. I was like, bro, have you ever been to fucking Boston? They're like, this is the worst jerk pork I've ever had in my life. It's hard to fuck up, man. It's fatty pork. How did you turn it into boot leather, you fucking
It
bitch?
sat under a lamp. That's how you do it.
Dude, he didn't, though. He had it in steam tables and shit. And I was like,
Dry?
how? Right? I was
How?
like, how the fuck is this dry and flavorless? I literally like took a bite and I was like, this is shit. And I packed it back up and I dropped it at the thing. And I was like, you're a fucking bumbuckler. This is garbage. It's dry like boot leather. And I walked away.
What do you say?
They just were like, what? And like just fucking like open jaw at me. I was like, it's shit. And I walked away. Like,
I got
fuck you
pierogies. They
guys.
rocked.
Did you? Fuck, I should have got
the
pierogies,
man. They rocked.
I only trust my own jerk from now on. And
Listen,
Tranny Man.
I trust
no,
my
bless
own jerk
Tranny Man.
twice a day.
Wow. Bless Tranny Man, though. Tranny Man Kitchens in London. It's the best fucking Caribbean food you can get.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's awesome.
Cool.
Good roti.
I will.
Good oxtail.
Oxtail's getting expensive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That's gonna be. I fucking hate it.
it's
When-
going to be like
when
chicken wings.
po-
It's going to
be
get
like
just
chicken
too
wings.
fucking expensive. They
Poor
just,
people food.
They're
becomes,
just trying to, tax poor people.
Yeah, take that from me.
Yeah.
Take oxtail from me.
Yeah. It's rude. Rude. Those are Josh's people.
That's
The
my
Trinidad people.
Bossy.
Wagwan bossy.
I don't know. I think Wagwan is slowly leaving my vocabulary.
Really?
It came in.
Oh, it's coming back for me.
We had a good time, and then it's going. I need to find another, like... I think I might just, like, start learning some Arabic words.
Yeah, well, we live in London. That's acceptable.
Yeah, it's just call everyone Habibi.
No.
Why not?
No, you can't just call people Habibi.
Why not?
Because Islam is
You're my
homophobic.
Habibi.
Yeah, it's homophobic. So, like, you really can't just drop that. Which I'm going to be on. Can I just say something real quick? Mm-hmm.
100% understands Islam's homophobia.
Something I just don't understand.
Yeah.
I see a lot of LGBTQ whatever group support of Palestine, and we're not getting into the Palestine-Israel debate.
Yeah.
But all I think to myself is, you would be murdered in that country for being yourself.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, like they're heavily intolerant of you. I don't really understand.
I think that's
supporting people that would kill you in a heartbeat.
Well, it's like kids and shit.
Huh?
Like
they're like grown-ass adults. They
are grown-ass adults, but they're killing like kids. I think that's why.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, sure, they're homophobic people, but like...
horrendously
they
homophobic.
still don't deserve to die.
I agree with you. I just don't I don't fully understand the like, they're just like us and we're together, and I'm like, they don't think that.
No, they don't.
They do not.
But I bet
think
the
that.
Israelis are also incredibly homophobic.
Yeah, for sure. Any heavily religious country can get fucked, in my opinion.
It's like two groups of homophobes killing each other.
Yeah, like, well, let's just not jump on that train for them, you know? Leave them alone.
I guess so. Yeah, I think we learn Arabic.
You think so?
Yeah, why not? I always want to be like, it's always YouTubers and always black guys. And I don't understand why, but they always like dudes that learn like 85 languages. And they film themselves like going to China and surprising the Chinese.
Hey, those are white dudes.
No, it's always black guys.
No, it's white dudes
it's black guys.
Doing the fucking Fengshan China? No.
No, I'm talking about black guys.
Okay,
they always do this. Where they go to like Chinese restaurants in New York.
Yeah.
And like order in fluent Mandarin, and they're always like, oh. Well, they do. That's what I say. And it's always like a zoomed in on the like Chinese guy in the back with the wok. He's like,
what the fuck? Yeah, it is true.
Did he just speak our language?
Yeah. Well, because I think they're even shocked when you're like, ni hao ma. And they're like, what the fuck?
I don't know how much accent to put on. Like, how much of those
don't be like a white American dude from the north. Be like, ni hao ma.
Why not?
Ni hao ma.
Yeah, I know. It's, you know, like, okay, how much of the sound is the word, and how much of the sound is the accent?
A lot of it's the accent. Mandarin's an incredibly tonal language. So you can say the exact same thing in different tones and it has fully different meanings.
Yeah, so that's what I consider part of the word. Right?
No, that's the accent. It's the accent and intonation.
But can I say the words without, like, making myself sound like a Chinese guy?
No, that's why they sound like that, because it's important to
the
language.
know, that's the battle I'm having.
Yeah, it's like, imagine, like, okay, a good example is, like, speaking French. A more relatable example to Canadians.
Yeah.
Speaking French, if you're like, bonjour, blah, 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 like, it sounds like shit.
Yeah, it sounds like
shit. It's important to do the French accent. Ah, bonjour, comment ça va, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Yeah, but then I feel like I'm doing a caricature.
But you're not. You're just speaking a language properly.
Okay, so if I go to New Orleans, do I speak with a Cajun accent?
If you're speaking Creole... You do.
Yeah, but if I'm speaking English.
If I go to Jamaica and speak to Jamaicans expect me to speak
English
in a Jamaican accent. Try to speak Patois in a Jamaican accent. That's what they expect because it's part of the language.
Okay, if you're going there.
Like if you go there, you don't go Wagwan Bossy.
Wagwan Bossy. But if I go to like a Chinese restaurant, okay, it's rude for me to go, "Hi, can I get one egg roll?" You know what I mean? That's bad.
No, but I order ramen all the time. I go, I'll get like shoyu ramen, and what else do I normally get? Or miso ramen. I'm trying to think of what's the takoyaki?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, oh,
okay.
Can I have takoyaki? I'm not gonna be like takoyaki. Like
you can say sushi without the accent.
Sushi. Sushi.
But you can't just...
Segura.
Okay. I mean, it's like we get people at the restaurant all the time.
Yeah.
That throw on an Italian accent for words.
Yeah, it's important.
but only certain words.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get an order of the bruschetta. Like, that's cringy. Stop
It's
it.
cringy, yeah. Bruschetta.
So you're talking to a white guy. You're
Say
a white
bruschetta.
guy. Say bruschetta.
Yeah.
Don't say mozzarella, okay? Say mozzarella.
Yeah.
You're not from Jersey.
Okay, in that regard, that's just cringy because it's whiter. Although you can't call Italians white. They don't like that. They are not
Well,
white. They're Italian.
Depends on what part of Italy you're from, I think.
I don't think they like being grouped in with us.
I think if you're like the German half of Italy, then
The
yeah.
far north.
The top
north
of
Milan.
they're white.
North of Milan.
Yeah, and then as you go south and into Sicily, then you're not white. But you're not black either.
Calabria.
Yeah. Then you're just
Calabria.
like... You're like how Southern Spaniards aren't white. Or like how Portuguese...
Spaniards aren't white.
Or like Portuguese people aren't
They're
white.
also not white.
Or like Greeks aren't white.
Greeks are also not white.
No.
None
Like
of
that.
those.
Anything
none of those
on
people are
the
white.
anything on the
On the Med,
Mediterranean,
yeah.
you're not white.
Anything on the Med is Mediterranean.
Except like Southern French, animals, not even human.
Nice. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, the place is beautiful.
They're wonderful people.
Dogs,
No, they're not. They're the most beautiful people.
Serbians,
Okay, I'll let you know.
Croatians.
Oh, I love the crows. Beautiful women.
You're so horny all the time. Your like estimation of cultures is how hot the women are. That's why you love
Okay,
Asian
first
culture.
of all,
That's why you love Asian culture.
known fact, crows are beautiful people. They're
I'm
very
sure-
handsome men
I'm sure
as well.
Slavs.
They are.
Yeah, Slavic people are very pretty.
No.
Yes.
No.
Russian
Slavic?
women?
No,
Yes.
get the
Yes.
fuck out of here, bro. What the
Yes.
fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
These fucking Slavic peasants?
Yeah, thin.
No. My love ends at Poland. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Hitler.
Polish women are beautiful. What? That's like I love Polish people in general. I like them. They're nice. I like them. They assimilate well to our culture. I enjoy their company. They're nice people.
We gotta tell the tanked Christian story.
What?
We're outside of a bar one night, hanging
no.
with some friends, and he finds out someone's Polish, and he's tanked. And you're looking at him, and you go, "Do you speak Polish?" And he goes, "No, I don't." He does, but he doesn't want to get into it with you.
And yeah, but now, hold up. We're cool now. We're super
Yeah,
cool
you're
now.
cool now. Yeah.
I love that guy.
He speaks Polish, doesn't want to get into it, so
Yeah.
he's like, "No, I don't." And you go,
No, I said
I know what you think you said, but I'll tell you what you said. You went, and I didn't know if it was like, oh, he's trying to speak Polish and he's just like a little slurry and came out wrong, or are you making fun of Poland right now? Like, oh, do you speak Polish? Like, wow, that's bold. You just met the guy. Oh, you're Polish? Fuck Poland.
No, what I was trying to say, I was drunk. I was trying to say, Dzień dobry is the actual match. And I believe I ended it. I said, wyglądasz pięknie dzisiaj, which is like, you look beautiful today.
It's all about women. That's all your life revolves around.
It did for a long time. Yeah, it doesn't.
And now it
anymore.
revolves around woman.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, man.
One lady.
That's not true.
That's the way Chris lives his life.
Now my life revolves around money.
Oh, yeah.
Stocks, bonds, that's the kind of guy I am.
Got committed to a lady, done with women.
Done with money.
And now it's money.
Money.
Aligning my soul.
Aligning my
Battling my
chakras.
demons.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. They're
No,
fine.
we'll do that
They're
later.
fine where they are.
We've got them stable.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They're
We got them
sleeping.
stable.
Leave
I don't want to
alone.
open up something I can't shut.
Yeah. I know. People say, like, you ever think about going to counseling or therapy? I'm like,
Like,
get the
no.
fuck out. Well, I don't want to ever dig that
I
up.
got a lid on this.
Yeah. When that comes out against my will, then we'll deal with it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can, like, close that if I open it.
Yeah. Yeah, you open that up, that might. I could fucking become a serial killer.
You never
Who
know.
knows?
I need everything else in line before I deal with that.
Yeah.
Because I can't have any distractions when that happens. You spend all your 20s bottling stuff up and putting it down.
Perfect.
And then when you're 50, it comes out.
You know what?
And you either die or you become one of those really happy old dudes that like sits on a porch swing.
I honestly think I deal with shit quite well. In all realness, I actually do. Yeah, I think I'm at peace.
You're at peace
with a lot of things in my life. Yeah,
that's good.
I actually do think.
Are you at peace, or, like for real, or are you?
No, I actually think I'm at peace with a lot of things in my life.
Because I realize I think I'm at peace with a lot of shit because I just go, it doesn't bother me, but it does. But I lie to myself and say it doesn't bother me. You know?
I think
that doesn't count.
I actually don't. As long as I don't think about it, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, so we're on the same page.
Yeah,
Good.
as long as I never bring it up, I'm at peace.
Yeah. Until, like someone says that one strange word that your ex-girlfriend said 10 years ago.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, wow, Led Zeppelin 2. Oh, my God.
Until you accidentally see your dad in public.
Yeah. Fuck, okay. He's got those Nike Air Monarchs on. Fuck.
Still wearing those, eh?
Shit.
I bought him those.
What's up, Dad?
Sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
No, I think I get swung on if I ever see my ex-girlfriend's dad in public.
Really?
Yeah, I think I get swung on.
I definitely wouldn't.
No, like he wouldn't hit you?
No, I've seen them out since, and they're always like, "Hey, how are you?"
Oh, that rocks.
I'm like, "Good. How are you?"
You're winning.
Yeah, I think so too. They're always very nice to me.
Yeah,
both your parents.
I wasn't very nice, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I left on not great terms.
No, me neither.
Yeah, but I mean,
almost the worst.
Yeah, like I didn't leave on great terms, but also like she left on really bad terms. So I think they're like somewhat sympathetic to the situation.
I see.
You know what I mean? Like they don't fully hate me. They know that there was issues.
I see.
Yeah.
They understand.
They're like,
not.
She was a little crazy. But I won't. I
mean, who knows?
But I won't say anything bad about her. I will say this: I have no ex-girlfriends I legitimately think are crazy women. I have one, but she's from like years and years ago.
Yeah, I got one from like way.
Yeah, way back. Yeah.
Yeah,
and she's had children now.
Probably calmed her down.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean,
just for the sake of society.
Yeah, I don't think she got a job. We'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, being a mother is a job.
Well, thanks, Oprah. Is it the hardest job in the world? Is it just... Being a mother is the hardest job in the world.
It is.
Yeah, you have to hang out in your pajamas and cut the crust off grilled cheese.
Yeah.
No. I'm with Bill Burr on this. Fuck that shit. No, it's not. You know what's a hard job? Being in the fucking sandbox getting shot at by the Taliban. Yeah? 9/11 firefighters.
You know what's hard? You know what's a hard job? 9/11.
Yeah, that was a fucking.
You think it was easy taking over that plane?
Yeah. You wanna know what's a hard job? You wanna know what's a hard job? Being a dishwasher at a fucking restaurant.
You know what's
That's
a hard
job?
You know what? I think what it all boils down to, I think it's hard being a mother with a job. I think that's the hardest job in the world.
A stay-at-home mom, though, is not the hardest job in the world.
It's not the hardest job, but it is work.
Yeah, but people say it's the hardest job in the world, and it's not.
No.
You know what's probably a harder job? Just going to throw this out there.
Air traffic control?
No, just pick whatever age your child is, and when you think that it's the hardest time to be a mother, now pick the teacher that teaches 30 of those little cocksuckers.
Yeah, that's probably
That's the hardest job.
You know that daycare you ship them off to?
Yeah, that person has hell for life every day.
You know what the hardest job in the world is? Being a deadbeat dad.
Not paying child support.
Not paying child support. Seeing your kids 4 days a month.
Yeah, thank you, Father. Oh, damn.
Being a deadbeat dad, knowing that your ex-wife's got a new boyfriend. That's got to be hard, Oh, no. Not paying child support and only paying for like 25% of the kids' school supplies. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it out of the shot.
Okay. Are we good? There we good.
It's close enough.
That's fine. Yeah. Not like paying $20 a year for your kids' school supplies because the wife got the rest.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking bought you pencils last year.
Yeah, what'd you do with them all? You fucking taking notes or something? What the hell's wrong with you?
Write smaller.
Yeah, right. Look at how I ended up. I never took a note. Yeah. I manage.
Paper.
I am the assistant manager at McDonald's at 45 years old, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, no shitting on that. McDonald's is a great employer.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, you don't get to be on the second best team in your bowling league by not being a smart guy. Look, I bought you all that paper last year. Use the backs.
Yeah.
Use the backs.
Do you think that we just rip on this and people get really upset because they're like, that's my life?
If there's a deadbeat dad listening, you rock. Good for you.
Yeah, you're killing it, actually.
Yeah, your kid is just a glorified beer grabber, right?
Yeah, what's your beer?
Yeah, what's Natty Ice like?
What's your beer of choice? It's gotta be fucking
Nothing Light.
Hollandia. No, nothing
Nothing
light.
light.
Yeah, Old Milwaukee Ice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blue.
The blue, yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Laker.
Yeah.
Oh, Laker Ice.
Oh.
That is Laker Ice and Brava. Those are fucking welfare beers. Actually,
If there's any deadbeat dad listening, how's the e-bike?
oh, Dewey bike for life.
How's the Hamilton Harley?
Woo!
How's it treating you? You got that milk crate on the front?
Oh man,
For the
that's
bag
so
empties.
harsh. You're hurting people.
Is there enough room in between your feet for a 2-4?
You are hurting people.
You got that really big cup, that really big Timmy's cup?
Jesus
XL?
Christ, man.
How many bungee cords you got?
Oh,
I bet it's a
all
lot.
right. You're gonna kill somebody.
There's someone listening, and I'm fitting it exactly.
They're freaking.
They're
right
on their
now.
e-bike right now,
losing
looking
their
for
shit.
half cigarettes on the ground, like motherfucker.
These fucking bastards.
Listening through the one Skull Candy earphone that still works.
Dude, you know what I got? Speaking of, actually, and
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, and I kind of want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I got AirPods.
Did you really?
I got AirPods.
How much do they run you?
I don't know. I can't talk about it.
Why? You steal them?
No, I didn't steal them. No.
Okay. Don't want to talk finances?
Don't want to talk.
$200 is what you spent.
Is that how much they are?
Certain ones, yeah. There's different generations.
Oh, okay. Well, they're
Would
like
you, you stole them, didn't you?
No,
If you
no,
don't
no,
know
no.
how much they are.
they're a newer gen. They were a gift.
Oh, that's nice. From who?
I'm not talking about it on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not going to.
Why are you being cagey?
I'm not being cagey. It's
Who
just
bought you AirPods?
I
It's not
get,
that
no,
fucking-
no, no, no. I can't talk about it on the podcast.
Okay, you can't.
Yes.
All right, I respect that.
All right.
He stole them. It was a gift from the Apple Store.
Steve Jobs. bought it.
Thank you, Apple Incorporated. I'm sure you won't miss this.
But I like them a lot.
Do they make you feel kind of like bougie?
No, not bougie, but I like that things are more automated, so I can use my phone even less. Calls coming in, it says call coming in from blah blah blah. Answer it, and I say yes. It's like answering phone.
You say yes?
Yeah, you just say yes out loud, and it answers the phone for you.
Can you like tap it or something
You don't-
instead of
I
tapping?
don't touch it. I don't do anything with it. I just
No.
leave them in. And when someone texts me, it'll read me the text, and then I tell it what I want it to say in return. And it never like kills my music fully, so it's always kind of playing in the background, or like whatever my.
You're
YouTube
just gonna
video.
wear them at all times
Dude, it's perfect. I can live my whole life like
with
this.
headphones in.
Yeah.
The thing that is nice about AirPods is the the active noise cancellation.
Is that all of them? Because I think mine's a base model that doesn't. I think it does in
So,
noise cancel. Yeah.
Earbuds aren't as good as like over the ear headphones for noise
Yeah.
cancellation. So what they normally do, like noise canceling headphones, is they just create a seal against your head and that keeps sound waves out. But I'm pretty sure the way AirPods work is they're constantly listening, so they have microphones in them, at the ambient sound, and then plays to you waveforms that cancel those out
Really?
along with your music.
That's super cool, actually.
So that's why it's like noise canceling.
Yeah, because I love them.
Yeah, I might
Dude,
buy
I've been listening to like non-stop YouTube videos.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just
I hate
listen to YouTube all day.
I hate it because I have to have my phone in my pocket and I can't close the phone with YouTube up. You know?
Oh yeah, but I'm in a shop. I just plug
Oh,
it in.
you-
I just
oh.
plug it in somewhere and walk away.
What YouTube videos?
You don't have to keep your phone in your pocket. That's the other thing. I can walk like 40, 50 feet away from this thing and it still has perfect
Hell
sound.
yeah.
It's great.
You listening to like How to Become an Alpha Male?
No,
How
I
to be
don't
a
listen
Sigma
to.
male.
What's his name? Alpha M, right?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The short little guy?
Yes. How to Become
and he's super jacked, but he's very small.
But he's very small. There's no short
and he's like
men's complex
45. He's like 45 years
This
old.
is how I pick up 35 women a year.
Yeah, he's got perfect, perfect dark brown to almost black hair.
It's like wearing a leather
that
jacket
is luscious
inside.
as fuck, and I'm like, yeah. And he can't, like, a year ago I saw some shit just like roll up on my Insta, and it's like Alpha M started finasteride. And I was like, dude, Alpha M's probably been on finasteride for like 15 years. Nobody has that hair like that.
You have to get on that before you go
Before you
bald.
lose it, yeah. He's been on finasteride.
That guy's
Get the fuck outta
100%
here.
raped someone.
You think so? I don't think.
100%.
No, he seems like a decent person. He actually
Not
does.
in the traditional, like, behind the dumpster way, but, like, definitely got a girl too drunk one time.
I don't know. He's married. He's been married for a long time.
Probably her.
Maybe.
He seems like a dickhead. I don't know. If we're thinking of the same guy.
I'm gonna pull him up real quick so you can see. Because I'm telling you, I really don't think he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, this guy.
Yes.
This guy, right? He's like really small.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's a little dude.
Work hard.
He's actually like I have listened to him be interviewed and shit because he pops up on podcasts I listen to.
Yeah.
And I've listened okay, in all honesty, I've only listened to maybe like over the course of my life, like 30 minutes of him talking.
Okay. You bought in 10-second clips.
In 10-second clips. And I'm like, he seems nice enough. Like, he's not a douche. He's not a total douchebag. Because there are some of the alpha, like, be a man guys on YouTube and shit. And I'm like, that dude rapes girls.
Yeah.
On the regular. Like, you are a creepy rapist.
Predator.
That dude is like, he's kind of a bitch boy, but obviously has like done well for himself and plays
Wears
to that
lips in
angle.
the shoes and all that.
Yeah, exactly. But he's like cool now. It's cool enough, you know?
You know who I actually feel like deceived?
I don't want to call him a bitch boy. Sorry, that's rude.
Just, yeah, okay.
He's not a bitch boy, but like, I think he was small and probably
He's a little
got
bit
bullied.
of a wiener.
Yeah, and was a little bit of a wiener and has like cleaned
Really
himself
into comic
up. And,
books.
Yeah, and now he's cool enough that he can give people advice.
I feel deceived on this vein.
Okay.
Because I kept getting clips. I don't know if you've heard of Lex Friedman.
One of the largest podcasts in the world.
Yeah, you know Lex Friedman,
Yeah, I listen
right?
to Lex all the time.
Oh, okay, then you might not agree with me here.
What?
But I was like, oh, he seems like pretty smart. So I started listening to podcasts, like full podcasts of his. He's kind of dumb.
I agree. I understand what you're saying. I don't agree.
I think he's kind of stupid.
Okay.
And I think because he's gotten so big and like Elon Musk wrote his meat that one time because he published a study that was not peer reviewed about AI that Musk liked and like blew him up. I think that's how he got big was the like Musk interview about that.
No, that's not how he got big.
Well, it definitely boosted his numbers.
Sure, but Lex has been big for like probably 8 years.
And he gets good guests.
He
gets really good people on.
That's what gets him on.
Right?
He gets huge guests.
But I listened to someone talk to him about determinism. Like a philosophical, like, what's the word? Like a thought process, I guess. I can't think of the actual word. And she explained it to him in the simplest possible terms for an hour. And he just could not get it.
All right.
And it was I had to turn it off and I haven't listened since.
Here's what I'm going to... let me go here for a sec.
Okay.
I'm going to give...
That's one of many such examples.
I'm going to give Lex credit where credit's due, but I do agree with you to some degree. I think his knowledge is quite specific. He's highly intelligent, but
He's like an engineer of some sort, right?
Yeah, but it's very specific to his field, which you find with a lot of academics.
Yeah.
A lot of academics that are notably like highly intelligent people are fucking morons when you talk to them about something they don't know. Like you talk to a brain surgeon about cars and they're like, I don't know how that works, man. Mm-hmm. They know nothing about it at all. And they'll seem like a complete idiot.
Yeah.
So there is that. There's a term for it. I can't remember. But yeah, like their knowledge is very specific. I also, to note that Lex Friedman specifically makes an effort to interview people and ask it from the most... He's really good. Even when I've seen him talk about things that he knows, and like you can tell he's extremely knowledgeable on the topic. The way he asks questions is to get the stupidest, simplest explanation out of them and build from there.
Yeah.
And usually it comes across really well because it's like he'll talk to someone about something that's like totally out of your league as the listener, and you get like a pretty decent base understanding of it.
Yeah.
And then he goes from there and talks about it, right? But I do get what you mean. It seems ultra simple sometimes.
Yeah, and
It's not like dumb. He seems like it's intuitive. He has the intuition to know what to ask, but it is incredibly simple. And you're like, yo, are you stupid as fuck?
Yeah, like I got this 20 minutes ago, and he's like, and then there's also one, I forget what one it is. He's talking to some lady scientist, and he starts like hitting on her halfway through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And she's not responding to it at all. He's like, she said something. He's like, that's a really beautiful explanation. You're pretty beautiful too. And she's like, okay. And then gets right back in it.
Oh, God.
Because he's also like a dorky guy, which is fine.
He's very dorky. The other thing that I will say just quick, when he asks questions sometimes, I find he'll repeat questions he's trying to get a different answer out of them asking the same question.
Yes.
And I think it's to some degree a language barrier. He is Russian.
Yeah, his Russian is his first language.
Yeah, and I think sometimes he like can't figure out a different way to articulate the question, so then it doesn't come out different. And then they're like, "I just answered this," and he's like, "But that's not what I want."
You can tell too. It's like 3 times an episode, he gets the like clip farm question.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the one that's gonna end up on Reels and TikToks
Yeah.
and shit, and I'm just gonna like,
Yeah, he just lobs it up there.
just lobs it up. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him though. I mean, I don't listen to him all the time, but I do. I've listened to lots of.
I've listened to him, and I was like really into it because I was like going through his category and picking people I knew.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I do.
And I was like, boom, and then listening to like, but I'm listening for the guests, less so him.
Yeah.
And then I went through all those, so I'm like, all right, I'll start some new ones, and like people I don't know, and now I'm focusing more on him, and I was like, oh, you're just not. I think maybe in my head I was like, this guy's really smart. He's going to be like a really good.
No,
and it
he's just
wasn't.
good at asking the right questions and getting simple explanations.
Yeah. Also, the guy posts like a motherfucker too. It's like a
Does he?
3-hour episode every 4 days.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that much.
Yeah, he posts like a
Well, all he does is podcast.
Now it's all he does.
Yeah, and he's the second largest podcast in the world.
Yeah, I think it's
behind like
it
Joe
jostles,
Rogan
right?
and
It's
him,
like-
right?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, him. Cumtown's nowhere up there
No
anymore.
No. Chapo's not there anymore.
Yeah. I think Two Bears is way up there now.
Two Bears is probably up there. There's like BBC History.
Yeah, that's true. BBC World News is massive.
Yeah, that counts as a podcast.
Yeah.
Dan Carlin's Hardcore History.
Yeah, Hardcore History's
That
way
one
up
rocks.
there. It is a great.
That's my
they're
favorite podcast.
So long, but they're good.
I know, it's like, but it's good. It's like I have a 4-hour road trip and I want to listen to one thing.
Dude, I put them on and I'll be like, "Okay, oh wait, it finishes," and I'm like, "I'm halfway through my day. I'm gonna go for lunch."
Yeah, he's got a 5-part or 6-part series on the Pacific theater
Yeah.
of World War II.
Yeah.
Called Supernova in the East. I'm plugging another podcast right now.
Yeah, I know.
But I
Crazy.
think altogether it's like 27 hours.
Damn.
And I just
He's
listened
just
to
a
it.
genius, man. He's just genius.
He's really good. He worked in I think he's got a doctorate in history.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then he worked in radio for a ton of time.
Yeah.
So he's got the perfect building blocks to be a history podcaster.
It is fucking sweet, to be honest. Like,
It's inspiring to see podcasts.
it is
on the same level as you.
I like it. I do like it. I think I'm at a point in life where we've been doing this so long
Yeah.
that I basically only want to do stuff in this realm. I'm gonna do
Like the entertainment
yeah.
realm.
I'm gonna start doing comedy. I actually have put together a thing. I can't believe I'm saying this on here.
Oh my god, the teaser, the soft launch. Do you have a
To
routine?
try and get into acting.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's worthwhile.
We could act out some scenes.
Well, like, that's so weird, but okay, yeah, we could.
Pretend you got shot.
No.
Why Why not? Act.
I'm not doing it right now.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm on camera, bro.
Why are you camera shy? You've been on camera for a year and a half.
Yeah, I've been on camera for over 2 years.
Yeah, you've been on camera. Pretend you got shot. Bang! Right, you took that bullet like a champ. Just remember, in improv, it's yes and.
Yes and. Yeah, that is like their stupid rule, right? I'll never fucking do improv.
Why not? That's
fuck
good acting
improv.
training.
Yeah, I hate improv.
You want to start an improv group?
No.
Me and you doing
I hate
improv?
I hate improv.
Hello and welcome
Welcome to Josh and Christian getting excited.
All right, now give us a place.
You know what I
The
actually...
Robin Tug. I heard that from the back. Okay,
You know
Christian,
what I
you're
actually
walking
was
in-
going to do was
What?
fucking voice acting. We should
Voice
do voice acting.
Yeah?
Yes. I was going to put my thing in for voice acting, like put it in, it's called like voice.com, I think.
Okay.
And you like submit a bunch of voices.
That'd be sick.
Dude, can you imagine?
What if you were in like a video game or something?
I know. That'd be so cool. And like just get paid to do that. That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah. You'd have to build like a big isolated thing. Have you ever seen the like voice acting mic setups?
They're like a booth, like a little booth,
and
right?
you just get in there and it's enough for you and the microphone.
Yeah.
Because it has to be just your voice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think you should get into acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I would love it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what they say, like show business, it's a really great business to be a part of. It really takes care of the people.
Do they say that?
No. No, you're going to be sucking dick for parts, dude. Which rocks. Like,
Fuck,
good for you.
man.
I mean, do what you got to
I
do.
want to suck Harvina Weinstein's vagina.
Huh?
Harvina Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein's
Sister?
sister.
Pound that shit in the next week.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I have zero regard for
Dude,
my body.
I gotta be honest. Like, if it was like, hey, I'm gonna make you a Marvel star, you're gonna be Deadpool or some shit, you know?
You just got to suck my pussy.
You gotta
for it.
fucking, you gotta fucking eat this Harvina Weinstein pussy. I would say yes.
Yeah, but it's got to be a lady at the same attractiveness as Harvey.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
what I mean,
dog.
an ogre.
An absolute beast.
Yeah.
Right?
You would say, and I'd come home and I'd go to the wife and I'd be like, look, our life changed today and I need a toothbrush, Listerine,
And a long
and a shower. Long shower, and I'm going to cry a little bit in there. Leave me alone. I'm going to listen to some fucking Barbara
But we are
Streisand.
in the money.
Yeah. Guess what, though? I also just made $1 million.
Yeah, but what if it's like a Diddy situation?
What, where you never actually get it?
Yeah, and you got to get fucked up the ass.
I'm not getting fucked up the ass. Let's make something clear. If Diddy,
What if it was a marble part? And
No,
Puff
no.
had to put it right up your ass.
Let's
Puff, that hurt.
Let's make something very clear here, okay? For show business.
Nothing goes up Chris's ass. Let's make that clear. I agree with you.
If someone was like, I'm fucking you in the ass for this part, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for asking me.
$10 million.
No. I'd be like, the fact, if someone...
Liar.
No, you gotta think of it this, because they don't go, here, I'll give you $10 million if you let me fuck you in the ass. They say, either I ruin your career or you let me fuck you in the ass and you get $10 million. I'd turn around and I'd be like, you want to blackmail me, motherfucker? I'm going to end your life. I'm
fuck
going
you
to
in the
delete you right now. You're getting fucked in the ass. Right now. Done. Yo,
Yeah, but
I
then
would
you don't have a
delete a
career anymore.
motherfucker for that.
You're talking about lifetime of stability. You
Dude,
got to
I
take it
don't
up
give
the
a
ass
fuck. I
one time.
would delete. I would delete a rich motherfucker for less than that.
Okay.
It'd be easy.
Let's take it
Done.
out. Let's take
Boom!
the career aspect out of it. $10 million in front of you.
No.
That's a lie.
I would not get fucked
You've
in
never
the ass.
seen $10 million in cash. I'm assuming it's very impressive.
I wouldn't do it for 10 mil.
That's
No.
a lie. You do it for
10 million's not
You'd
that
do
much.
it for $1 million.
I know.
If no one ever knew about it,
I wouldn't.
No one ever.
I wouldn't. No. You would know.
If
Where
you
the
just-
fuck you get $10 million from, motherfucker?
Take a seat. No, I'm good.
Take a seat. We got to talk about this.
Yeah,
10
sit
million.
on this
That's what
hard
it's like.
bar stool. We
Nope,
got
I'm fine, thanks. I will.
We're
stand
going
up.
horseback riding today.
Nope.
No thanks.
I would like to sit in the pool.
I see you wore your flag of Japan pants today.
Yeah. These were white shorts 2 hours ago.
Oh, rape. Anyways. That's all for us today. I'm sweating like a fucking pig in here.
This has been the Reasonable Doubt Podcast.
We love you so much. Stay reasonable.
Keep doubting.
Good night.
Reasonable Doubt Podcast. If you guys like funny, hilarious, goofy, goober, silly boys podcast, that is a good place to find yourself.